Hey y'all, it's me, Sonia, on my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a kind of like an update Q&A about our nosies and like a plastic surgery in Korea. And yeah, Twin here with me to do it. So we're gonna be answering some questions and, you know, giving an overall review of our experience in Korea and such. And yeah, so if you're interested in listening to us answer some questions and, you know, talk about stuff, then just keep on watching. So we just did a video on Twin's channel answering questions about V-line surgery and why I didn't get V-line surgery and my Botox and fat melting injections. So if you're interested in that, you can, you know, go over to our channel once you're done watching this one. So this video, like I said, we just gonna be answering questions about our nose and like frequently asked questions. So okay, so first question I think I should answer. I mean, maybe y'all didn't watch part 1 or part 2, but someone asked what the name of the clinic was that we got our surgeries done at, and the name of the clinic was Cinderella Clinic. Like, yeah, the princess Cinderella. Yeah, like Cinderella. It's really cute. They even had a little glass slipper in there. And all the ladies wear crowns, or was it just that one? Well, all the skulls. Oh yeah, that was kind of cute. You know how they show you, you know, what you're gonna be getting and what they're gonna be doing to you in the on the little skull. They was wearing little tiaras, the little skulls. That was cute. But yeah, we went to Cinderella Clinic. You know, highly recommend. They know what they're doing. The surgeons are great. They do God's work at the clinic. The staff is really nice, and they really care about their patients' safety and what they want and all of that. So, you know, if you wanting to get some surgery in Korea anytime soon, I recommend Cinderella Clinic. Yeah, and like some clinics, they'll be like they try to talk you into stuff that you don't want to get done just so they can like make coin. And they didn't do that at Cinderella Clinic. You go in there and you tell them what you want, and they'll tell you what they can do to make that happen for you. They don't try to talk you into other surgeries, like, you know, how sometimes will happen with plastic surgeons. So that is really good. Cinderella Clinic, love them. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yes, 5 stars. Alright, some people was like worried about the language thing, like when you're going to Korea for plastic surgery and you can't speak Korean. That's really not a problem if you go through Docfinderkorea. Docfinderkorea is a medical tourism agency, and yeah, basically they help you set up your stuff with hospitals to do whatever medical stuff that you need to do, whether it be plastic surgery or something else. Docfinderkorea can translate for you. So if you can't speak Korean, it's really not a problem. Just like go through Docfinderkorea. They'll, you know, translate, you know, what the doctors are saying, so everything is clear and going well. Yeah, they go with you to every appointment, so yeah, pick you up. But yeah, I mean, we can't speak Korean, but you know, Docfinderkorea helped us. If you really like serious about going to Korea for plastic surgery, then I really recommend y'all going through Docfinderkorea, because it will just make the whole thing so much more easier. All the staff at Docfinderkorea, they also like really nice, and they was really, you know, comforting, because, you know, you be nervous is you getting surgery, so they be like, they're really reassuring. So that was really nice. But yeah, that's it for that one. Okay. Let me just tell y'all what we got done to our nose. Okay, so what we had done to our noses was an osteotomy, rhinoplasty, and alar reduction, which is osteotomy, rhinoplasty. It makes your nose like just smaller, and the alar reduction is making the nostrils smaller. So that's what we got done, and we also got an implant on the bridge of our nose as well to make it higher. So, cause you know I can't edit. I'm not really good at editing, so that should be focused. Yes, focus. Okay, so somebody asked that they want to know if there's anything that we can't do with our nose, like if we can flare our nostrils and stuff like that. And it's still kind of firm at the tip, Docfinderkorea and the clinic told us that it should start to soften soon. So because the implant doesn't go all the way to the tip, tip is just cartilage. They just, you know, worked with what I had. So they told us that should soften up. But yeah, we can flare our nostrils. But yeah, right now we can't really, you know, it's still kind of firm.
Yeah,
so
it feels kind of foreign.
Yeah,
a bit foreign when you like press.
Yeah, it still kind of feels weird if I touch my face because you know it's still hard and stuff. But yeah, they said it should soften up in about six months, and it's been about 6 months, so it should be getting better soon. Yeah, but we can't like rub our nose like we used to do because, you know, there's an implant in there. You don't want to rub it crooked or something.
We just got to keep in mind that our nose is not natural. We just can't like be like super rough because we don't want to shift nothing, mess our nose up. I'm not trying to do that.
And another frequently asked question is if we were nervous before the surgery. And yeah, I mean, mostly it was because of anesthesia. Like, that's really the most scary thing about surgery, in my opinion, is the anesthesia. Because if y'all seen that movie Awake, y'all know what I'm talking about, that movie with Hayden Christensen. Anyway, I thought I was gonna have one of the moments, so I was like freaking myself out about the anesthesia. I wasn't really worried about how the surgery was gonna turn out because I trusted the doctors, and I saw the pictures and the before and afters and stuff, and what they be doing. They be doing magic, God's work, like I said before. I wasn't really worried about that. But yeah, yeah, I guess it's normal to be nervous before surgery. It's a big thing, so yeah, we were nervous.
I was just mostly nervous about going under anesthesia because I'd never gone under before, and I was like freaking myself out about it. My anxiety was through the roof. Just thinking about it makes me anxious.
It really wasn't that bad, but Lord, it's scary.
Like, you're not supposed to like go to sleep when you wake up. I don't know why, but you're not supposed to go to sleep. I felt like I was going in and out of consciousness still, and then when I like wake myself up or like snap myself out of it, my heart started beating. I'm like, I'm about to die over here. But
Docfinderkorea recommended Cinderella Clinic to us, and you know, they're a safe clinic. So another question we get asked a lot is if we're glad that we got our noses done in South Korea versus the States. And yeah, I am.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think I would have gotten my nose done here. I mean, I'm sure there's good surgeons here, but
yeah, like I never in my life once looked for a surgeon here. If we're being honest, like if I ever got surgery, I knew that I was gonna take myself to Korea to do it.
Yeah, we used to talk about going to Korea for plastic surgery all the time with our other sisters. So I don't think I would have gotten it done in the States anyway. And I'm glad we went to the clinic that we went to, because I really don't know. Like, I don't even want to think about how my nose would have looked if I would have went somewhere else. Someone wants to know if the skin on our nose changed. And yeah, it kind of did. It gets really dry now. And
oh, I was gonna say, I think it's like a lot smoother.
It's smooth, but like it's so peely.
I think that's because we're like scared to touch it.
Maybe. Well, I'm not. I've been exfoliating my nose, but like it's still.
Are you sure it's just not our depression skin?
Maybe it's just my depression skin, because I only like do my skincare once every 2 weeks now, so maybe that's it. And I got a lot of black hairs, but that's probably also the reason, is my depression skin.
Yes.
But like after the surgery, we did have that cast on our nose for a whole week, and that was nasty because we couldn't wash our faces for like a whole week. But like that's normal for me. I don't wash my face. Like,
we're going Shane Dawson.
Yeah, I'm just being real, relatable, honest. I know I'm not the only one.
Yeah, because I do it too, so at least there's two of us.
I mean, I don't keep up with my skincare, but yeah, I mean, maybe that's just my fault. Maybe I just need to take care of my skin better. But yeah, after we got the cast off, it was like really weird, and like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's just like scaly, because it was like a week's worth of grease, dead skin, and filth.
Okay, so another question was, do we think that it's worth going to Korea for, or if it's better to stay in your own country? For me, like I said earlier, we like didn't want to get surgery here in the United States, so it was worth it to us to go to Korea.
Yeah, because
we wanted to go there anyway, so like might as well, you know.
It was like our first time like leaving the country. Like we got our passport so that we could go get our surgery there. It was a really great experience, and we got like a vacation out of it, and we got our surgery done. So personally, yes, it was worth it for us.
I mean, we gonna have to go back to Seoul because like we couldn't drink while we was there because we was having surgery. So yeah, we gonna have to go back and do some of that. But like, yeah, it was worth it to me. Like I said, I wouldn't get surgery in the States probably. I've been wanting to go to Korea for plastic surgery. I just didn't think I would ever get to, but it happened, and I'm glad it did. And I'm glad I went to the clinic again. I'm glad I went to Cinderella Clinic because they know what they're doing. They're professionals. They got some good before and afters, so I trusted them to do what they did to my nose, and I'm happy with it. So if someone wants to know if we could get our surgery done again, if we would change anything or not have done anything to our nose, and I don't think so. I like how my nose looks. I like how it came out. It still gets swollen, I can tell, like in the morning, so I know this isn't how it's gonna look.
Yeah, I look at like when we first like got our cast off and stuff, and my nose looks so different from what it does, what it looks like today. So it's probably like still changing, but
yeah, it does take 6 months to a year for it to fully heal. So I can, like I said, I can tell in the morning that it's still swollen, so it's probably gonna be looking different another 6 months from now. So yeah, I don't think I would have changed anything though. I like how my nose looks. Someone wants to know total healing time, which I just said 6 to 12 months, and if we had to do any special things on our own after surgery. And yes, we had to clean our stitches, put some little ointment on the incisions, and we weren't able, they told us to try to sleep on our backs most of the time because we have an implant and we couldn't wear our glasses for a while. That's it, I think. Someone wants to know how we dealt with not being able to breathe through our nose while sleeping, and honestly, that was the worst part of the whole thing for me. That was worse than the anesthesia. That was worse than the surgery itself. Oh my god, especially like right after when we woke up, like we couldn't drink anything for a few hours. I was dying. I kept choking. I couldn't breathe out of my nose. Like it was stuffed with gauze. Yeah. I was miserable. That was rough. After two days, I think, was when we got the gauze taken out of our nose, but I mean, we still couldn't breathe because it was like, you know, nasty stuff,
like your nose like drips. So like running.
Yeah, so you couldn't really use our nose like
sleeping
normal.
Was so bad. Oh my god. We wake up
choking. I really could not sleep.
Oh my god, it was the worst.
But that was the worst thing in my opinion, was not being able to breathe out of my nose.
Yeah, that was worse for me as well. Like that was even worse than not eating solid food.
Okay, so honestly, our whole experience in Korea for plastic surgery was really great, and honestly it's probably because of Docfinderkorea. Like they helped us with so much and they made it so much easier. Yeah, they made it so much easier. Like they took us to all our appointments, and they stayed there while we were having surgery, and they were there when we woke up from surgery. The staff at Cinderella Clinic also stayed with us after the surgery, like overnight, so that was really nice. If you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. But if they're like medical related, anything related to the cost, I recommend you emailing Docfinderkorea, and I'll put their email in the description and on the screen perhaps. I guess that's it. Like I said, we filmed another video on her channel, so go ahead and go watch that if you're interested. Anything to say? No? Alright, well I guess I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. That's it.